I've just had a parcel arrive and it's automotive related. Alright, I'm going to rip into this thing. All the way from America, the Launch C-Read Elite for Toyota. What have we got here? A port protector, a USB-C cable, and a piece of relatively inexpensive looking hardware. OBD2 connector, which is great. 3 out of my 5 cars actually have OBD2 ports in them. There's a slot here for a SD card and a USB-C cord. There's a user's manual. It says to read it before using the product. Failure to do so can result in serious injury. Okay, we don't want that. I've used one of these cables to go into my car and do the custom settings. I'm led to believe that this device here can do all of what that can do without having a laptop connected. So I'm going to take this out to the car now. Which car? I haven't decided yet. I don't know if you can hear that. Hopefully not. My next door neighbour's playing In Excess at high volume. Great song. But if this gets into my video footage, I'm going to have a problem. YouTube doesn't like copyrighted material. So I'm here now in my LX570. I've chosen to test this unit. Those Indian miners, they give my cats a hard time. Alright? If anyone thinks the bully is the cat, I'd urge you to see what these things do. Alright, I've never plugged into the OBD2 port on this, so I'm going to go looking for it. I'm expecting it to be up under here, and there it is, right there. There we are, as promised. The unit has booted up as soon as it received 12 volts from the car, and I've got this start button here, so let's have a look. English time zone. I've got Adelaide, Darwin, Brisbane, Hobart, Sydney, no Melbourne, so I'm going to go to the closest. Sydney. I better turn the ignition on. So far the wireless connection has been a bit sketchy, so I'm going to set up a Wi-Fi hotspot. Alright, what's in the mall? A whole bunch of stuff I can buy, all in US dollars, I'm sure. Okay, it's chosen my car, giving me the options that it could be in that range there. Okay, what's here? I wonder what the baud rate is on these communication tools. Now, this is the one I think I want to check out. This is the customize feature. This is used to detect the vehicle and select system for customize. Power windows. Door key, power window down. Let's just leave that alone, shall we? Let's have a look at light control. This is an interesting one. Response time. Normal. Let's set that to long. So when I go under a bridge, the lights don't come flicking on all the time. Now this is interesting. The flash count can be changed here, but that can also be changed in the main unit there. This is a good one. I'd like to change this from slide to tilt, so that when I open the windows using the wireless remote, that it tilts instead. So now what I'm going to do is turn the car off, get out there with a key, and try some of these features. First of all, this unlock business. I'm going to hold that down and check that out. My sunroof just tilted instead of sliding, which is great. I love that. Let's do the opposite now. Beautiful. I tried this on my Lexus LX570, and my conclusion is this is a truckload better than messing around with one of those eBay mini VCI thingamajiggies. I've used one of these in the past. I got it off eBay, and yes, I was able to get in and do the custom settings that I wanted to change in my car, but to do it I had to mess around with a laptop where I had to install Windows XP. This thing, I was able to just jump in my car. I had to wait a bit for the data to read, but that's alright. And I was able to jump in and change a whole range of features. And one of them that had been bugging me was the sunroof sliding open. It's summer now. It's getting hot here. Today was 34 degrees, and it's a great feature to have on your car when you walk up and just hold down that unlock button and the windows all wind down. But the sunroof sliding back, I don't know, I've got a lot of trees around here, a lot of birds. I'd rather have it tilt, you know, those birds flying over, dropping bombs. I don't want them getting into my interior. So I'm really glad I was able to easily change that feature. I've also been able to tune the amount of time it takes for the headlights to automatically pop on. So hopefully when I go under a bridge next time, the headlights won't panic and think it's all of a sudden dark. First impressions, I'm really glad I bought this and gave it a try. Next up after here, I've had my first impressions. I've tested this on the LX570. I was very happy with how it worked. Next impressions are going to be giving it a crack on my IS200. I'll also give it a try on my CT200H, and that's a much later model. I think that's like a 2022 model, something like that. I'll give it a try on there and see if there's any other cool features that I can enable or customize. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.